Hello students, today we are going to learn about this increment and decrement after operator in this C++ language. Okay, so last class we have seen what are all the arithmetic operators and what are all the tokens, string literals, uh, all the literals means constants, everything we have seen. And operator we have seen this a and b are the variables, and the symbol which act as a addition operator or which acts as a action. Okay, so that is known as operator. So in that we have seen arithmetic operators. Today we are going to see this increment operator. So there are two types of increment operator and decrement operator. Increment means plus plus. Okay, two plus plus. And decrement means minus minus. So the meaning is, if x plus plus means x is equal to x plus 1. So it is going to add only one value to the existing value. So x minus minus means it is going to reduce only one value from the existing value. So this is the thing. So before going into that deeply, you have to know the order of execution in C++ language. So if an expression have all these things, then the first order, okay. So it's like board mass in max. Okay, in max you can see that board mass. Okay, board mass means bracket, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Okay, so this is the rule in the mathematics. Likewise, in C++ also, if there is any expression with all the with this expression, then there must be an order. So it will this will move from higher order to lower order. So here also in C++, uh, first is bracket. Okay, bracket, the expression which is inside the bracket will be executed first, and the next itself you can see that it is uh, post post increment and pre mm, postfix increment or decrement, or prefix increment or decrement. So in your book they have given in a different order, but after execution of brackets, it will go for pre increment or decrement. After that only it will come to the post of decrement operator. In real world C++ programming language, you can type this kind of expression and work it out. Okay, so you can find the difference. Okay, so first of all, the C++ executor will go for pre increment or decrement operator, and then only it will move on to the post increment or decrement operator. Okay, so we'll come back to the chapter here, in the topic here. Yes, so here you can see that they are given one example. So s is equal to plus plus n1 plus n2. Okay, so both the expression plus plus n1 and plus n2 are pre uh, pre increment. Okay, pre increment means the plus sign will be before the operator. Okay, uh, before the variable. Okay, post means it will be at the back side of the variable. And so say for example, in the next example you can see that um, n1 plus plus. Okay, so we'll see that. So here you can see that they are using two variables, n1 and n2, with the increment operator which is before the variable. So plus n1 plus n2. Okay, so here you can see that how the computer execute these kinds of expression. Okay, so the value will be incremented first, since the plus plus operator is there. So the first thing is the value will be incremented. So the 10 value will be incremented as 1 in n1, and 20 will be incremented as 21 in n2. So after that the adding process will be done. So 11 plus 22 is 32. So 32. So the same thing here, but it acts as differently here, since we are using uh, post or pre, okay, pre in the n2 and post at the n1. So we'll see the same example. So here you can see that since it is used in the post position of n1, it is the same value n1 10 is taken as it is, and here you can see that here the value is incremented as 20 to 21. So now the value is added, so you can see that 31 is received. Okay, so s is equal to 31. So after this execution of this statement only, the n1 value will be incremented as 11. Okay, so in the next step or in the next statement, when you get the value of n1, it will be given as 11. Okay, so this is the difference between increment and decrement operator. So the same goes to the decrement operator also. Okay, so uh, if the value is given under given under pre decrement operator, then the value will be decremented first, and then it will be used in the variables or in the position. But if it is used as a post decrement, then the value will the old value will be taken into consideration, and after the execution of this expression, the value will be decremented. Okay. So the example is given here. So if you want, you can just try it in your computer. So just a small example will be there at the end of this chapter. You can type it in the computer and work it out. Okay. So relational. Okay, relational operator. So here you can see that greater than or less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to. So these are all the relational operator. It compares two value and returns true or false. Okay, true means 1 and 0 means false. Okay, so this kind of expression like a is greater than b. Okay, if a is greater than b, then the value will be 1. If b is greater than a, then the value will be 0. Okay, so this kind of expression will be is known as relational operator. Next is logical operator, and or not. Okay, you have learned about and gate, or gate, and not gate in the first volume. So the same kind of truth table will be given um, in this logical operator. So the symbol used here is two and symbol, and two pipe symbol, and exclamatory symbol for not operator. Okay, so the same truth table, okay, which you have seen in the first volume, will be seen in this operators. Okay, so next is bitwise. Bitwise means you can say logical bitwise shift one's complement. Everything can be done by using this bitwise operator. So there are three different types of operations. One is logical bitwise, bitwise shift, and one is complement. So we'll see the operator and its action one by one. Okay, so the first thing is logical bitwise. So logical bitwise is like your truth table. So here they have given the truth table in the below tabular column. So a and b are the values of a single bit, zeros and ones. A and b. Okay, and means both the condition must be true. If any one of the condition is false, then the output is false. The opposite is the OR gate, which is pipe symbol. So here you can see the difference between a normal logic operator. Okay, logical operator has double symbols. Okay, so but bitwise operator, and you can see that it is a single operator, and exclusive OR is available in this bitwise operator. So here you can see that, and these are all the examples of this bitwise operator. Okay, so these kind of problems can be given to you in the equation in the question paper to solve it. Okay, they will be giving you a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 10. So a and b. Okay, so this kind of problems can be given in your exams. So you have to convert the 7 and 10 to binary and write it as in 8 bit order, and after that you have to convert it as like this. Okay, you have to compare each one of the values: 0 to 0, 0, 0 to 1, um, 0. So every conditions must be checked, and every bit has to be checked with another bit, respective bit in the another variable, and then you have to write the output as it is, like here in the example. Okay, so next is moving on to the next topic, bitwise. Okay, bitwise means you can see that you can shift the bits into a certain position. Okay, so here you can see that the the bits are shifted 3 positions from right to left. So here you can see that a is equal to 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. Okay, but after execution of a greater than less than 3, so 3 position will be shifted from its original position. The last empty position will be given as zeros. Okay, so this operator, which is greater than symbol, so it moves the variables or values from left to right. uh, this is known as shift operator. Mostly you will not be using this in your day-to-day C++ programming, but it is well known if you are using. Okay, so next is bitwise ones complement. The operator used for is tilde. Okay, so this the symbol used here is tilde, which is inverts. Okay, which inverts every zeros into ones and ones to zeros. Okay, next is assignment operator. So here equal to is used here. Equal to is an assignment operator. So when you are using a is equal to 32, then 32 is the value that will be assigned to the memory location a. Okay, so likewise there are some operators like plus equal to, minus equal to, star equal to, slash equal to, and modular equal to. Okay, so the meaning of this is if a plus equal to 5 means a equal to a plus 5, a minus equal to 5 means a is equal to a minus 5, and a star equal to 5 means a equal to a star 5, and a slash 5 means slash equal to 5 means a equal to a slash 5. A percentage equal to 5 means a is equal to a percentage 5. Okay, which means that modulus symbol here. So you can understand this in an example. Okay, so next is conditional operator. So this kind of conditions can be discussed. Okay, uh, if okay, so here there is a example here. So question mark and uh, colon. Okay, so this is the conditional operator, so which we'll discuss in the forthcoming chapters. Okay, so the conditional operator means you'll be having a separate control statements chapter. Okay, so that can be discussed in that particular chapter. Next is uh, other operators. Okay, so comma operator, comma is an operator. Size of, okay, so size of is a it's a word, size of, and it can be used as a instruction to the computer. Okay, so size of pointer, and component selection, class member operator. So these are all the different kinds of operators. So we will be discussing these size of pointer and the component selector in the forthcoming chapters. Okay, so here you can see that this is the these are all the order of execution. So this the brackets is the higher order, and comma is the lower order. Okay, so next is punctuations. So here you can see that the curly brackets are used to create a block of statement like this, and function, to denote the functions you can create this parenthesis, normal brackets, and square brackets is used to denote arrays, and arrays and matrices, multidimensional arrays. So comma can be used to separate values. Semicolon is used to denote the end of statement. Okay, at the end of every statement you must denote it with semicolon, and colon is used to instruct the instruct some of the keyword. Okay, so there are some keyword that must be ending with the colon. So that kind of keywords are there in C++. Next is comments, single line comment, multi-line comment. Okay, so if you are using single line comment, then you will be using this double slash. If you are using multi-line comment like here in this example, you'll be using this slash star. Okay, then the multiple lines of comments, and then ending with the star slash after it. Okay, so this bolded letters word in this example are the commented word, so it will not be executed by the C++ language. It is for our understanding. Okay, so just by seeing the program you can understand what is the purpose of the program can be learned. Okay, so it is a very easiest one. So with this we are completing today's chapter. So this is a yes. So this will finish this exercise, and after that in the next class we'll see this 9.4 input output and examples in the next class. Thank you, students.